All right, y'all. Let's get it.
Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Dogs will kick this deep to start us off.
It was raining.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Sir, I ended the first one by accident. I had to restart the stream again. But what we get?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Chuck.
The line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on
Get this thing going.
Now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go, man.
There, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years.
Hey, South Carolina, that's illegal.
Living up to that tradition today.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Oh, man, hold on to that rock. Let's get it.
Great job.
I mean, first down already? That's kind of crazy.
Some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off.
Go.
Stop, but he gets a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackled behind the
That
line.
was
It's a
not the
loss
play.
of 2.
I don't think I
There's
audible.
that
I
excellent line
canceled out of
running
that,
with a
but
clear
whatever.
path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about
It
watching this
is.
guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense
Guys, you got two on
the
it.
football.
If I'm not mistaken, Oklahoma killed me the last time we played.
So now it's third and
I'm
short
not
from the
mistaken.
23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pass
Oh,
is
good catch.
intercepted as he throws into double
Crazy
coverage
catch,
that
bad
time.
throw.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma...
Yeah, and he did it in the rain. That's the crazy part.
Running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
Like, and the rain? All right, bet.
And wow,
Say less.
listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Finds room at the 30. And it works. The first down to the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A change of direction. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Toss play to the running back going left.
Wow.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
I knew something was going on over there. I'm sitting there trying to get off the guy. And my guy just wasn't moving off the block. Let's see, 2nd, 13. Good.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Other than that,
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
You gotta drop that, man. They catching everything in the rain. God damn.
The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Offense looking to throw the ball. He finds
Get the fuck out of here, dog. Are you serious?
Wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense.
Video games, Joe.
Right where they wanted,
Video
and then
games.
they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
This line gets
What a
set
game,
up.
yeah.
It's a first down play.
Just a blind pass. Worked perfectly fine.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Blind pass.
Tackle made after just a
Close your
short
eyes,
gain.
throw it up.
Gain of 1. Second down.
Second down after that previous play. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. The back's got it on the pitch. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty.
We're getting away with a lot of stuff.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Let's go.
Connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play.
Ain't been on offense since Christmas.
Is not there. So the
Crazy.
defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Johnson running through the tackle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with a 48.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fires it on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I didn't want to leave them at time on the clock, but
Just up and over the defense into the end zone.
not about to leave no points out there in this weather either.
Touchdown, up into the air. He could frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open play.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll test the right side here. There's some space around the 30. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. They got him. It's a sack. The defense will take some momentum to halftime after that one. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We get the second half started with a running play. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
That's an important first down on that running play. Keeping it
Wow.
on the ground here. They
He's
tackle
coming
it
right through the
behind
line like
a
that.
loss of 4.
Chris, I think
Great.
we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. They've got him down out near the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down, and now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks, just trucks through the defender. And just like that,
It's on me.
Play, they've moved into scoring
That's
position.
on me. It didn't have to be that.
The defense
Did not have to be
is
that.
all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh my
There's a
gosh.
shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They
All
stop
forward.
him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Both my backs is cooked. Both my backs is cooked.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it.
All forward, young man.
30, good enough to move the sticks.
Yep.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Webb. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The pocket breaking. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. It's a turnover.
I think that's
Wow.
on the quarterback and the offensive line. They
really do hate
were
this
breathing down
game
this quarterback's
sometimes.
neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Great cut there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And the Sooners are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to the end zone.
Catch the ball, bruh.
Incomplete, very near the goal line.
I know to celebrate.
I'm a big fan of the
Catch the ball.
RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That puts them on top in the second half. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson.
Go.
Made him to play at the 29-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. He misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Oklahoma 14, Georgia 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he lobs it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they've got him, but there's also
Over that ball, no?
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
What? Why did you not say, bruh? Bruh, my man ran right past him in the end zone. That should have been a safety. Blown opportunity after blown opportunity, dog. He's standing right next to him, watching him throw the ball. Crazy. Super crazy. Super crazy.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Wow.
Finding space at the 20. Steps out after a solid gain on 3rd and long, but not enough for a first. It's going to be 4th down here.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
Let's go.
He's brought down, a sack for the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it.
I need my backs to survive.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Johnson.
Oh, he is cooked.
And that's a solid game for the defense
He
to bring him
is
down.
cooked. I think he's cooked too. He may not be cooked as much. I don't know. He fried, man. That's from that Ole Miss game, dog.
Dogs are in the red zone.
He's still cooked from Ole Miss. Man, took 2 steps. He still got 4 yards somehow. I'll take it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? Defense has got the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a wasted possession. In the second half of a tie game, you got the ball in the red zone. You're going in to score and take the lead, and you put the ball on the ground.
Stick with my original play.
Just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here.
They saving all of those for this game, I guess, against me.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Ooh, come on, two. Come on, take that home, bro.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third
Take
down
that home,
and long,
bro.
but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
We tied, boss.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play without pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
And he got caught up.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
If they block,
Takes the handoff.
they're not gonna block. If they block, that was gonna be nice.
Loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run, going to heave it downfield. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call it conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Defense is coming after.
Let's go.
This is going to
Let's go.
as a safety.
Chris, I just thought a second ago this game more than likely is probably going to be headed to overtime. How about the defense coming up with potentially the game-deciding play with this safety? Now they get the ball back, and they'll try to work the clock and end this game.
And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Another chance to run with this Cook running backs.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Problem is,
Defense just did a great
they
job
so
preserving the 2-point lead. Now let's see what the offense can do to chew some clock.
they so cooked. I'm scared they're going to fumble that rock.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
So cooked.
And the Bulldogs just hoping to run this clock out here in the final minute. And now the running back's got it again. Trucks through the defender.
Oh, let's go down, bro.
Move the 6 on that.
There we go.
First down to the 42. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I'm getting out of there. Sorry. I'm getting out of here.
This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end.
GG's, man.
The clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really
That third
saw
quarter had me
them
looking
back
crazy.
and forth, straight blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing
That
what
was
they
clutch.
had to
Needed
do in the
that.
final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I hope my running backs come back to life next week, because I don't know what that was. But he was cooked. All right, GG, chat. Back to work I go.